Here are some of the ways I used last January to get my garden ready for the year ahead. First up, any major landscaping projects. I mean, major is a bit of an overstatement in my little garden, but it's a good time to plan how you want your garden to look in the coming year. I did my little patio and my wildlife pond, and of course with plenty of breaks because digging is exhausting. It's also when the obsession began with luring birds to my garden. In fact, I really overdid it and bought way more feeders and different food than I think any garden needs. But winter is a really important time to feed the birds. They need energy because it's so cold and there's not a lot out in nature for them to eat. Anyway, I was desperate for birds and this is how it went. But I'm happy to report that a year later, there are plenty of birds in my garden, and this suet log is their absolute favourite. It's also a good time to get on top of any weeds in your garden, whether they be big like this or tiny ones that are easier to remove when they're small. And finally, now is a great time to find hibernating snails in your garden, inside pots, under bits of wood and down the side of things. They're in hibernation, so easy to collect up and remove from your garden, which means less snails to eat all your baby plants in spring.